Hello, it's your favorite music teacher. I am bringing you your music lesson for this week on a beautiful summer evening in Garfield Park. This week's piece of music is a song from an opera. So I wanted to make sure at the beginning to talk to you a little bit about what an opera is. An opera is a musical performance, like a show, but everything is sung. The performers do not speak, they only sing. So instead of saying once upon a time, they might say once upon a time. Everything's super dramatic, dramatic costumes, a lot of drama all the way through. Sometimes they're sad, there are some funny operas, but today we're going to talk about an opera called Die Valkyrie. And a Valkyrie I'll talk about in a minute, but this is an opera that was written by a man named Richard Wagner, and he wrote a set of 4 operas, and he pulled them all together in a piece called The Ring of the Nibelung. A Nibelung is a little like a dwarf, a magical dwarf. And the story of the Ring of the Nibelung is very much like the story of Lord of the Rings. Maybe your older brothers and sisters or your parents know about Lord of the Rings. And the characters in these sets of operas are trying to get their hands on what is a magical ring at great danger to themselves. It's very dangerous, and they want the ring because it can do all kinds of magical things, but everybody wants the ring, so there's a lot of violence going on with people trying to steal the ring. This piece we're going to listen to today is called The Ride of the Valkyries, and it's an instrumental song, even though it is in an opera. There is no singing in it, but it's also one of Mr. Wagner's most popular songs. He also is famous for another popular song, the Bridal Chorus from Lohengrin, which is another opera, and you may recognize it. It goes like this: dum dum da dum, dum dum da dum. That's a very famous wedding song. Mr. Wagner uses a technique in his writing called a leitmotif, which means he gives every character a little tune of their own, so that when you hear that tune, you know that he's thinking about those characters. The Valkyries are warrior women. They're not real people. This is a story. It's like a fairy tale. But these very strong and brave warrior women, they ride magical flying horses, and after there's been a war someplace, these Valkyries fly down from their heaven to the battlefields and pick up the soldiers who have been killed and take them up to what their version of heaven is. It's called Valhalla, but they pick up those heroes and take them up to heaven. So it's a very serious job. And they have to, the women who are Valkyries have to, they give up their whole lives to be able to do this. They don't get married or have any kids. This is all their job is, everything they do. And that song, their song, which goes like this, dun 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 dun, that is their battle cry. So when you hear their song, you know that they're coming to pick somebody up. You've probably heard that song some places, and you might have seen a Valkyrie. They wear, in a drawing or in a cartoon, they wear a golden helmet with wings on the side, and that's how you know it's a Valkyrie. Now, these operas are very, very long. When you hear one in person, this particular opera, Die Valkyrie, it takes 4 hours to hear the whole opera. That is a long time. So you have to have a big, long intermission in it and go out for lunch or something. But all of the operas are very, very long. This particular song has been used in lots of different movies, in cartoons, and in commercials. And so I've got some videos on my YouTube channel that I want you to watch. But right now we're going to listen to a couple versions of this song, The Ride of the Valkyries. And here's the first one. It takes a few minutes, so relax and listen to this cool song. here's their tune. Okay, that was pretty exciting. Now, this song was actually performed for the first time in the year 1876. So it's super old. But because it's such a great song, people have made more modern versions of it over time. And so the next version I want you to listen to is the same song, but it's being played on an electric guitar. So let's try to listen to this. Okay, that was kind of crazy. All right, I'm gonna put on your YouTube channel. I have also put some video versions of this. So you're gonna watch one that has an orchestra, one that is from the movie Rango, that is a movie about some animals that lived in a desert area that did not have enough water, and there's a scene, kind of a crazy chase scene that uses this song. And also then I have a cartoon, a Looney Tunes cartoon featuring Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd that's called What's Opera, Doc? And you will hear the song, and you will also see Bugs Bunny dressed up like a Valkyrie trying to fool Elmer Fudd so that he doesn't trap him. So that will be what you will watch in those videos this week. And I want you to remember that the name of this song is The Ride of the Valkyries. All right, thank you very much.